All right, going to be taking a look at ABBY, currently at 0147. This stock was actually brought to us, I want to say in the beginning of April, if I remember correctly. A few people were talking about it on Investors Hangout Live, and that's investorshangout.com/live. They were talking about this one, and I believe, if I remember correctly, when it was brought up, it was towards the end of the show. We didn't get a chance to look at it, and we never looked at it after that. So that kind of stinks in my personal opinion, because you guys went from 0024 all the way up to 0095 just on the 19th, our last show date. And then on the following date, you guys gapped up, started pulling down to fill that gap. And then you guys opened up higher off that close of 0105, and then you guys opened at 0113, and then went all the way up to 0149 was the high, and then yesterday the high was at 0180. So such a beautiful move here, guys, coming off this. There are gaps, of course. I'm sure you can see that on here as well. So we're going to mark those down. But my personal opinion, the way that this thing's looking, especially with the volume, as long as this volume doesn't drop off too much more, I think that this one can keep going. The volume has dropped off, which you can see, but sometimes it does, obviously, with the stock price getting up higher and higher. 11 million shares traded, taking you from that 002 area all the way up to 0095. Took 11 million shares. That right there should tell you how thin this thing is. The following day, 10 million still stayed in that area, but today 4 million. So it dropped off just a little under half. We still have some hours left in the day to get to a little bit higher, but either way, the volume has dropped off and it's continued to hold steady. So that's why the volume looks to be dropping off, but it doesn't need that many shares up there. There are twice as many shares back here when it was half the price as well. So kind of take that into consideration moving forward. But like I said, there is a gap. You guys are outside that upper boundary band. It could keep going, but play it safe right now. If that volume starts to drop off a little bit more, it could end up pulling back down and filling that gap. So we'll watch this one moving forward. I just kind of regret not going over this one sooner when it was originally brought up to us.
All right, so with this one right here, I was kind of looking more into it because there's obviously a lot of different things going on with the company. So on March 1st, they had a press release. It was ABBY Incorporated. The Evans Corporation launches new division, California Car Credit. So the Evans Corporation, a part of the ABBY Incorp group of companies, has launched a new division, California Car Credit. California Car Credit has been created to help Californians desiring and deserving of a path to rebuild their credit while being allowed access to more than the traditional minimal inventory of one dealer's used car choices, or an approval by a finance company allowing them only access to their network of dealers. California Car Credit's online presence is located at californiacarcredit.com. The internet has changed the process of purchasing a car. Customers today may research cars' reviews, performance statistics, safety rankings, and view endless photos of cars that are readily available for purchase. However, what has not changed is the lack of true representation. Using an auto broker gives the customers access to a professional in the auto industry whose only goal is to fulfill the needs of their client. Our job is to find our customers the car they want, not the car that the dealer wants to be sold, stated General Manager Leo Ferrero. Whether our customer has top-tier credit or may need a helping hand with finance, Evans Auto Brokerage wants to make sure that our companies are happy with their car transaction. So let's see. California Car Credit features credit guidelines created to help Californians obtain cars today and assist with building back their credit for the future. The response time for most credit decisions is the same day. Once an initial approval has been given, the customer is assigned an auto broker who will assist the customer with locating the car they want and negotiate the final sales price without the constraints of an approval only valid with one dealership. So credit challenged customers no longer need to feel any negative anticipation when the need for a car comes up. One of the days when you decide between car A and car B, our customer's representative, we take care of the needs and allow them to regain their negotiation power, stated General Manager Leo Ferrero. The Evans Corporation is part of the ABBY Incorp group of companies. Abian Corp is publicly traded on OTC markets under ticker symbol ABBY. So I'm not sure. Are they like loaning them money or what? Like I'm lost on that. Like, are they the ones actually, providing the loan for the company or for the person, and then they holding the notes and then helping them find the car? Like, I don't know. All right, so they had the annual report as well, and that was on March 13th. I'm looking at it, and operating activities for December 31st, 2016 was they had a negative income of $353,843.94. So let's see, net cash provided for by operating activities was a negative $12,210.71. Let's see, but I mean, there's a lot of different things within it. Like I don't know, Dave. For me, on the timeline, this company, it seems like they transitioned and it might be like a new company that took over this one. And I'm not really sure because they're in their reports. Yeah, this one requires a little more due diligence in the time that we have. Because I like what I'm seeing in the press release. They didn't have a press release since August 21st, 2013, and then this one right here, March 1st, 2017. So I'm not really sure what happened for the 4 years, but that's that. So that's where the due diligence comes in. So if you want to do due diligence on Abian Corp, go right over to the ABBY board. And there you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you already know something or you're looking for something, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting right over there on that Abby Incorporated board.
All right, and that's what Joe's talking about right here. You guys seen it on the screen. I was kind of following along here while he was going over the stuff. But company profile, time of sales, recent news, all completely free. And like I say with the recent news, all you got to do is click on the headline and pop right there in front of you, each one of them, making your research on this one and all the other stocks very, very easy. With the time and sales right here as well, one of my personal favorites. As I always say it, with the time, price, and volume for each individual trade. So if you don't have a level 2, you can come over here and check it out. They are delayed, obviously, but you know what? It's better than nothing, in my personal opinion. Most sites charge you for that. It's free here. So keep that in mind as well. ABBY 0147, gap at 00950105, resistance at 0149 and 02, support at 0105, 0095, and 006. Can't keep going from here, but if buying slows, it will pull back fast and fill the gap at 0095. Again, you might not think that it pull back, but if that volume and that buying pressure slows, it will, and it's going to pull back fast. Again, we can look into that if that does happen, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. So take it for what it is and enjoy the ride on up. ABBY. If you follow this one, make sure you subscribe and get out there and share this video with all other investors, different social networks.
Hey, they're right here on Officer Disclosure. They on March 27th they announced that they have a new CEO as well. So I figured I'd throw that out there. So literally that's only went 3 weeks ago. So yeah, there's obviously things going on with this company already. I just want to throw that out there, David, because they.
It's really important. Yeah. All right. So over here, like I said, keep an eye on this one moving forward, and we'll continue to watch this. ABBY.